it's Rob. Welcome to Axel's Garage. We haven't had a video up in 7 days, and we've been doing pretty good during this. We're 52 days into the zombie apocalypse, and we were putting videos up for a while, once a day, every other day, every third day, and at least twice a week. And we were doing pretty good, and we were able to record so many videos that we had about 20 in editing, and that were already, off the camera, downloaded to our computer, and in editing, waiting to get edited. And I didn't have time to edit them fast enough to get them up. And 52 days in, and we did have a fatality. Our hard drive died. Yep, the coronavirus finally took our hard drive. It was getting a whole lot of use every day for 47 days. 47, 46, like 40 days. So, all right, so let's say 40 days. But our hard drive took a dump. Emily was my cameraman the other day, and we went out and we shot a quick video of changing some oil on a generator. And I came in, and it was a real fast one, so I wanted to get it up quick. I go to turn the computer on, and it won't pass the boot screen. So for those computer geeks out there, I need your help. It won't pass the boot screen. So once I get that screen, I can't F2, I can't F10, I can't anything. Never goes to Windows, and it kind of goes, you hear the hard drive doing that sound. Buddy of mine took the hard drive out, took it over to his house, and he plugged it into a computer that runs that hard drive recovery software, and it sees the data, but it cannot retrieve the data. So I'm kind of stuck and looking for suggestions on what to do, how to retrieve that data, because of course, about 3 or 4 years ago, we bought this 2 terabyte. Now I have a 1 terabyte hard drive in the desktop. So we bought this 2 terabyte hard drive, USB, and the reason for this was to back up our drive. And initially we tried to back it up, and I couldn't figure out how the backup software worked. I'm sure like 4 years later it might be a little more user-friendly, but I didn't find it that user-friendly. So all I did was just copy my important folders over, and that was a few years ago. And then as my 1 terabyte hard drive on the desktop started to fill up rather, I deleted some of the stuff off of here so I could save some stuff onto here to make room. Long story short, I have no backup. So I lost probably 3 or 4 years of videos. Our already published Axel's Garage videos, not really a big deal because they're already up on YouTube and I can pull them down. The problem is we had a lot of footage that was waiting to be edited, namely like multi-part episodes where we had like part 1 already downloaded to the computer, and we still had part 2 or 3 on the video camera, so they're okay, but part 1's gone. Or like the Big Dummies K5 heater core project, we had, I think, parts 1 to 4 already published. Part 5 was on the computer, not published yet, and that's gone. So we lost a lot. Moral of the story is back your shit up, and I'm definitely not going to let that happen again. It's a lesson learned. It's not like a car that you start to get a little vibration and it gets worse and worse, and then or your brakes start to squeak and it gets worse and worse. It just, one day it works, one day it don't. Power steering fluid, right? So I got the normal shenanigans going on in the kitchen. The big dummy just got home from work. The little big dummy was doing some yard work for me. Baby mama is going to be banging pots around because that's what she does when I do videos, because she's usually always cooking when I do videos.
So in other words, you're doing videos during my cooking time.
Correct. And that's because that's the time that we get to do the video. So anyway, it took me about, because of the zombie apocalypse, we could not get a desktop that we wanted to replace our desktop, just because it was very limited availability in what they had in stores. And the thought process was, let's wait for the pandemic to sort of end and more stores open up, and I can get a desktop that's going to fit the needs. Really, I don't do anything crazy, but it is memory intensive with a lot of video and a lot of photos. I do take a lot of pictures, a lot of family pictures. So we lost our family pictures, which really sucked. The only saving grace is the last couple of years, a lot of that family picture stuff gets uploaded to Facebook and other social media, so we might be able to retrieve some of those pictures. But we did lose a lot of that stuff. Lost our documents, that was a big deal. All our personal documents, the kids' document folders are all gone. So hopefully somebody out there can point us in the right direction to recover that stuff off the hard drive, because it is there. It's there. I believe it to be a mechanical failure in the drive, and like I said, that recovery software sees the data, it just can't get the data. But that's why we've been gone for a week now. And we finally borrowed a laptop from someone. So I got a laptop, I have my external hard drive that I can back stuff up to a certain extent, because it's only a 2 terabyte, and we do have a lot of old family photos on this drive. And the iPad. So with everything in the video camera, we should be okay to start doing videos again. The big problem is going to be I'm going to have to give sort of like verbal updates for our videos that we had the multi-part playlists of those videos. So we'll do the best we can. Moral of the story: back up your shit, because this was really disastrous when something like that goes.
Kicking the balls.
Yeah, kicking the balls. You ain't kidding. But that's it today. So we wanted to give you that update, and hopefully within the next couple days we'll start getting videos up for you. We appreciate everyone's help, hitting that like button, dropping a comment, even a negative comment. You know, we were starting to get negative comments, and I kind of chuckle at some of them because people get like so worked up over like little things, little terms I might use, or things I might say. They really get angry. But any comment will help, because you know we're going to do a video coming up in a couple days about YouTube and about how they're kind of taking money away from the little guys, and we'll do a video about that. So if you want to drop a comment, want to give me a thumbs up, even a thumbs down, I don't care. Any interaction helps. If you like what we're doing here, working on the cars, doing projects outside, doing projects in the house, doing some cooking and some family shenanigans, subscribe to our channel, and as always, thanks for watching.